Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. It's 18-4, the Naruto update. It's 2:15 in the morning, so downtime I think is just ending, and it's a big one, man. Holy, we got a lot to talk about. Black Hole, the redacted bunker, we're gonna start fortifying it, the live event, and why is there an empty map in the files, and what does it mean? How does it relate to the event? And of course, all things Naruto, the update, the new cosmetics. Stick around. We gotta talk quick though. There's lots to talk about. Here's the map. You got it there. And you can obviously see the pyramid has formed in the middle. The convergence has expanded, giving you a closer look. And then even though downtime I don't think's ended yet, or it's ending as we talk, but you can see it in game. We already got a look in game. I don't know how they do it. All right, I'm just the news guy, just passing the message on. So this isn't the final stage. This will continue to expand, and yeah, kind of interested to see what the next stage will look like now that this is formed. The gold cubes also turned into this prism. This cube prism, right? Something like that. I think it's called a pyramid prism in the file. So a little morph, a little change. Here's some loading screens, of course, for the long-awaited Naruto update. There are so many cosmetics. We're gonna go through all of them for you. Loading screens look good too. Apparently the item shop should be live right when the downtime is over. So yeah, you should be able to pick these things up. Anything you want in the item shop. There's bundles, there's good deals. Thanks to everyone using code TheCampingRusher in the item shop. If it's not me, type someone in there. It helps a lot, and I know you're going to be spending. What's your favorite? Who's your favorite out of all of them? I got them going through with the styles. I'm of course getting Naruto, and I think I'll get the last one there as well with the green theme. The last one I showed you. He's cool looking. I like the style as well. New bundle on top of just not just Naruto stuff, right? We've also got the Tech Legends bundle is the name of it. So good. It's so good looking. We've been waiting for that 8-ball skin for a while. I love all three of those. I'll be buying that one as well. And then a new style for the geometric outfit. A golden cube style, making this skin even better. And also a look at the 3 bonus styles. If you are subscribed to the crew pack 3 months in a row, you got all 3 skins, then you get all 3 bonus styles. And they did not disappoint. This is the view we have of them so far. I love these, man. I'm happy. You got a happy subscriber right here, Epic Games. Well done. Well done. Now I'll just show you all the cosmetics that we just went through. Just in case you missed anything, you can see some back blings there. Pickaxes, wraps. On top of that, though, we've also got Naruto's Mythic Kunai. First look. I'll play that for you. Some stats for that. Stack size is 6, damage is 35, build damage is 200. It has homing, but I don't know what it means, and this homing is set to ignore knocked players. I believe that means it'll track, right? You could toss it out and it'll track an enemy, but it won't go after knocked players. Again, downtime's not over, so I haven't had a chance to use this. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below. Also, a reminder to subscribe. We're going to be talking a little bit about the event, but all the holes are not going to be filled. We'll have another video up as soon as I get some sleep. And then it's just going to be a massive few weeks of Fortnite, of course, as we think this is the end of the chapter. So stick with me. Turn those noties on. Also, we should be getting a we will be getting a battle bus sporting a giant headband to celebrate the release of the crossover. I don't have a look at it in game yet, but get ready. They're even doing a custom battle bus, right? That's how big this crossover is. Now, they've also released some patch notes. It starts with this. Update 18.4 is here, and the island is destabilizing. 2 classic vehicles return, and Naruto and the rest of Team 7 arrive. So, yeah, the island is destabilizing, right? We've heard this before. This is exactly how Season X was described. Season X is here, and the world is destabilizing. Fast, right? That's what it said. So a little bit of a throwback, looking more and more like we are heading to chapter 3. All right, 90% convinced, and we'll have some things to convince you more Part of that is the salvaged brute. All right, I got the trailer going in the background. We will have to fund it, so I believe funding is now available for the salvaged brute. Once we hit the threshold, then the brute will make its way into the game. And on top of that, what's our other vehicle? Well, it's the shopping cart. Clean up on aisle 3. Shopping carts have returned to the island. Throw a friend in the basket and scoot around with this classic vehicle found at shopping and residential areas like Retail Row and Holly Hedges. A fan favorite is back. Gonna have some fun with that one for sure. None of that stuff is in competitive. The two vehicles are not in competitive. The Mythic Kunai is not in competitive as well. Some bug fixes. Main one is the grapplers have returned to Team Rumble and Battle Lab. So those were our patch notes. Got to cover a lot of stuff there. Something low key though that wasn't mentioned is the combat pistol. The damage and stats have been buffed, so it's stronger now. We don't have the exact stats in front of us, but yeah, people were complaining about that. Hopefully this buff brings it up to, you know, makes it worth it to include it in your setup, or at least at the start of the game. There's also a pretty massive creative update. I don't go through all the creative stuff, but just so you know, there's the new accolade device where you'll be able to get XP from creative maps. This is a new feature and should be tons of fun and should give you, I don't know, more unique ways to farm XP than just our normal battle royale and the game modes that Epic releases themselves, right? Front end changes. They're updating some matchmaking portal changes, so hopefully we won't see the same map spammed over and over, just with different color themes and different titles. I think they've done some things here to address that. It should get even better as we go into the new season, right? Creative 2.0 we think is right around the corner. And there's a bunch of other updates there. I'll link it down below if you want to read into it. Let's talk about the event and the end of this season. It appears we will be going into Night for sure this season, which is codename for the to be continued screen. Game update available. An update is available. Please close the game if you are ready to install the latest update. We did have to be continued last season, so this doesn't guarantee. But yeah, live event is basically it is guaranteed, and to be continued and/or black holes, right? Something's there. Now, here's an interesting thing, though. There's now an empty version of the map in the files. We've got a screenshot of it here, and we've seen some of the quotes, "Only nothing will remain." I don't know how this relates, but yeah, you got a shot there to show you. I don't know if we'll get to see a version of this during the live event, but I'm just letting you know, an empty map. Someone dig into it. So someone leave a theory in the comments that makes some sort of sense, right? I'll be reading. The event this season appears to be codenamed Guava. Files also reference the Fortilla. So just a reminder from a tweet from about a month or a couple months ago. A new event is being worked on, codenamed Guava. We now know that is the codename for the event that's coming up. It is currently set to have 7 phases. Well, 2 months ago, 7 phases. There's no update on that, so assume 7. Operation Skyfire had 5, and the Rift Tour event had 15. So phase-wise, bigger than Skyfire, less than Rift Tour. Rift Tour was insane, though, right? Changing environments constantly, so it makes sense that it had a lot of phases relative to Skyfire. But yeah, get excited. On top of that, though, we've also got a Guava Fort. And it took me a little bit to understand, and we're not 100% on this, but you got to look at it of what it's going to look like. This is not in-game yet, but it's believed that, I'm showing you some more photos, that the IO are going to start fortifying the redacted bunker. All right, so whenever everything goes down, my opinion, we're going to be retreating to the redacted bunker, and then there's going to be some way to escape. All right, that's kind of the idea I've got so far just from this. Again, this is early stages. Make sure you subscribe and noties on, because this isn't all, man. We're going to dig deeper tomorrow after I get some sleep. Take care. Talk soon, everybody. Goodbye.